Hi guys, this is Video Studio, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to make this awesome background using After Effects. So guys, you are in After Effects. I'll create a new composition, name it background. I'll make sure that the width is 1920 and the height is 1080. I'll make my frame rate 30 and I'll make the resolution full. So for the duration, I'll make it 5 seconds. I'll change the background color to black. I'll go for my rectangle tool, which is this one. I'll make sure the stroke of the rectangle is 6 and make sure that the rectangle is not what? It's not fill. So if it is fill like this, I'll come to this part which is fill. I'll come to this part and come and select none over here. So I'll make sure that my stroke is 6. So I'll draw my rectangle holding shift. I'll make sure that this anchor point over here is in the middle of the shape. So I'll come here to the anchor point part. I'll hold Control and left click it twice. I'll hold Control and left click it twice. It will come in the middle of the shape. So guys, I'll go back to my select tool. Then I'll come back to my timeline and select the shape. So guys, I'll go to the content part. I'll click on the arrow over here and I'll come to rectangle. Then I'll come to rectangle part 1. I'll make sure that this connect constraint over here, I'll click it and I'll change the first figure to 5, 9, 8 and I'll change the second figure to what? 4, 9, 4. Guys, please actually put in these figures, otherwise you are going to find some difficulties in doing what I'm about to do. So I'll come back here to the constraint and I'll click it again to come back. So guys, over here I'll increase the roundness to 65. I think this is cool. So I'll click over here, click over here, click over here and select my shape. So guys, the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to center our shape to the middle part of our composition. So I'll come to this panel, this align vertical and this align horizontal. If you can't see this panel over here, come to Windows and come and check on what? Align. So guys, I think right now our shape is at the center for our composition. I'll select my shape and I'll come to where the add is and I'll click the arrow over there and I'll go for what? Repeater. So guys, I'll click on the repeater and make the copies 24 and come to transform repeater and make sure that anchor point is on 0 and position tool should be on 0. Guys, I'll change the scale to 106 and I'll make sure that rotation is on 5. So guys, after rotation, after putting in 5.0, I'll come to start opacity and make it towards 0. So guys, this is what you are going to get. So guys, let's add some adjustment to the anchor point part. The second number, I'll try and adjust it to like say 62. So I think guys, this is cool. So what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to add motion to it. So I'll come to where the copies and offset is, which is the repeater one. I'll come to where the offset is and I'll keyframe on that. So I'll make sure that my time indicator is at 0 and I'll keyframe on that. I'll bring the keyframe to like say 20 frames, which is here. Then I'll make sure that at frame 0, which is here, the beginning of the frame, I'll make sure that I'll put in this number 12. Click on the space bar for you to see your motion that you have done. So guys, I think we are getting there. If your machine is not that powerful, just bring your resolution to what? To quarter. After you are done, then you bring it to what? To full. This is what you have. So guys, I'm going to what? Stretch the last keyframe a bit to move slower. Then I'll copy the first one, then paste it over here. I'll bring it to the end of it. The next thing that I'm going to do is that I'll select my shape, then go to the effects panel, then search for 4 color gradient. So I'll put in 4 and it will come. I'll scroll down, then I'll see it over here. Then I'll click on it. I'll click on it twice to affect my shape. So I'll change the green part to any color that I want. I'll change it to like say yellow. I'll bring my resolution to full. And guys, let's see what we have. So you can add glow to it. You can come here then search for glow. Add it to it. I'll reduce my glow a bit. So guys, if this tutorial is helpful, kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Adios.